Hi guys, it's me again. Today is VLCD day number 75. And as some of you know, I decided to switch things up yesterday. And well, I didn't gain, but I didn't lose. So I'm still 130. I will say, um, I've been incredibly weak. I mean, so weak that sometimes, like, it's a struggle for me to carry my pocketbook. Granted, it's got everything in it, but I'm just so tired and so weak all the time. And I know that this really doesn't have anything to do with HCG and the very low calorie diet. I'm pretty sure that it has everything to do with my thyroid. And I'm kind of holding off on taking that thyroid medication that I got the prescription filled on because I'm afraid that it's going to make my weight loss even slower. And I'm down to the end here and I just want to get it done already. um, there's an I keep doing the ums. What's with the ums? Anyways, last night, this grass-fed lean ground beef. Now, the leanest that I could get was 90%. So I cooked it and I then put it down on paper towels and mushed and mushed and mushed, and I got everything out that I possibly could get. And then I put it back in the pan and I cooked it with the tomatoes and added more spices. It was fabulous. I was so happy to have just something different. And I wasn't gonna have a crostini, but I had a crostini. I cooked it. I cooked the crostinis to where they were like super, super, super crunchy. Like if I left it any longer, they would have been burnt. And I just really liked it. It was a great change. And all of a sudden, I got like this burst of energy and I started running around organizing and clean like things that I just haven't been able to get done. And that lasted like a couple of hours and I had to go to bed. So I was excited about that. So I had it again a little while ago. I didn't eat until late today because again I had more doctor's appointments and everything, and I just didn't get home till late. So I carried a grissini in my purse and I ate it. I ate the grissini, I confess. So I had one grissini today and I really liked it. So I don't know. I didn't lose anything, but I didn't gain anything. And at this point, if I'm back at those 5-day stalls, if I'm not losing, I may as well enjoy myself and have the food that's actually on the protocol anyways. So we'll see how I do with that. And I know that Eileen, you suggested about doing the injection in the upper thigh. I'm afraid to. This morning it wasn't so bad, and not so bad. So I don't know. I'll try and do it in my stomach for as long as I can take, and if I have to do the thigh, I will. But I don't really have a lot of fat there, so I don't know. We'll see. I think I remember you saying that it really hurt the first time. So, and I'm so afraid of needles as it is. We'll have to see about that one. Anyways, I told you guys that I slacked on my liquids yesterday, and I did get everything in. So I know that's not why I didn't lose. I got everything in, but I was up tinkling throughout the night. Tinkle there, tinkle. It was a lot of tinkle. And unfortunately, I pretty much did the same thing today because everything took so much longer and I just didn't have as much liquids as I wanted to have, so I have to double time it again. How about that? Uh, I'm running out of Hello Kitty pajamas, people. But I'm wearing a new pair today, and these have hearts. Hello Kitty and hearts. Not exactly Christmas, but it's cold out here. Well, okay, it's not snowing or anything, but it's probably in the 60s, and that's cold. Everybody's running around in their big jackets and everything, which is kind of funny. I mean, the farthest I go is, a little sweatshirt or something, the sweater. This is kind of interesting. I ordered all of those shirataki noodles from Asian grocers. And I mean, I don't really care for them. I'm going to experiment more with them. Other people like them, and I've made them for them. But when the box came, the box was like ginormous, okay? Receiving called me and said, you have this gigantic box here. And it really was. It was like, you could probably put like a 42-inch screen TV in there. And I'm thinking, that's like for noodles? And yeah, it was for noodles. And I guess they made a mistake, and they put all of these little sodas, which are really heavy and they take up space. And well, you guys know I'm not going to drink the soda, right? Okay, but here's the funny part. I was ordering shirataki noodles, okay? This is the soda they sent. Yeah. Hello Kitty soda. Like, what a coincidence. That's pretty funny. I thought it was funny, so I'm going to have to find some little kid to bum this soda off on. I'm really excited about the new food, and I really hope that maybe tomorrow the scale will drop. I don't know though, because now I have all these doctor's appointments, and the stress is high, and I think that has a lot to do with stalling me as well. And today I was just so cranky. I mean, cranky. I've been going to this neurologist, and this was my third visit, and each visit I have waited like an hour and a half. And the visit before today, I was sitting in the waiting room, and there was like this older woman, and she's like humming, and then in between the humming, she had one of those Inshores, and like those drinks, those things that old people drink. And I guess the tab broke, so there was like only a little tiny hole in there. So in between the humming, she was going. I was going out of my mind. An hour and a half wait, listening to humming and slurping, and then I had to have all these funky tests. And then today, I figure I'm just going to get my results. Why can't they just call me on the phone, right? I mean, don't they do that these days? Ring, ring, ring. Hey, you're going to die, or, you're pregnant, or guess what? You're fat, whatever it is. Can't they just call me? I have to go all the way over there. So I was a little agitated, and of course I get there, and I'm there for waiting an hour, and everybody else's appointments before me. So after an hour, I finally just said, let the doctor know that my time is just as valuable as his. And he can call me with the results. Sure enough, he did call me with the results. Not all of the results. I have to make another appointment if I really want the real results. What's up with that? Does anybody know what's up with that? Sorry. Today's my day to rant. I just want to crush their little heads. I just want to crush. Maybe I need to get like a Dr. Voodoo doll, Just like... All right, I guess that's it. Thank you, everybody. Thank you for listening.